Hi, everyone, and Happy New Year. It is officially January 1st, 2013, and I just want to wish everyone, I'm sure a lot of you guys are still up, and I just want to wish you guys a happy and wonderful and blessed year 2013. I hope all your dreams come true. I hope that you complete all your resolutions, and I hope that nothing but good things flow to you this year. First off, I want to apologize for not having a blog up for yesterday. I know I slacked on that, but I feel like I can do a block for both today and yesterday. And by that I mean day 4 and day 5, simply because they both kind of have a common theme to them. And the common theme I want to talk about is when I started this journey, and that's how I'm going to refer to it as a journey because it really is. It's not a diet. It's not something. It's not a self-help thing. It's a journey to get down to the root of what my body needs most and what I feel like I run the best on. But when I started this journey, I wanted the outcome of it for me to be happy, for me to be healthy, for me to really feel at ease with myself. And lately, in the past few days, and I know you haven't been able to notice it on camera because, to be frank, you only see 15 minutes of me out of a 24-hour day. So it's really, you really don't get the full experience, of course, as someone who knows me personally would. But lately I've been really cranky, I've been really upset, I've been feeling really depressed. I've been feeling all of these emotions inside me, and I really didn't know really what it was until I spoke with my wife today. And we talked about it, and she said, well, no wonder you're cranky. And I said, well, what do you mean? And she said, you've pretty much given up all the things that you enjoy, all these things that you love, and now you're left with nothing to enjoy. You're left with nothing that makes you feel good. And I thought about it, and I thought, you know what, that's really true. Because in this diet, I've given up all sugar, all processed foods almost. I've given up caffeine. I've given up a lot of stuff. And while I think it's really good for me physically, I think emotionally, I think being without that stuff has really been hard for me. I'm trying to do something here that's all or nothing. And to be honest, that's been always been a tendency with me. When I start something, I do it full force, 115,000%, going strong, running on all cylinders, working overtime kind of thing. But I don't really take it easy, and then I burn out really fast, and I get really frustrated. So one of the changes that I have for this diet in the new year, actually I guess for the next 30 days, maybe the new year if I like how I feel by the end of the 30 days, is, I'm not going to go full force anymore. That means I'm not going to stick 100% to the diet, because actually the diet, when you read the info sheet on it, it doesn't call for, a 100% adherence, because I think it senses, or it knows, the people who wrote it know that it would drive you crazy. And that's what it's been doing for me. I mean, I've been really upset. I've been really depressed. I've been feeling all these weird emotions, and a lot of the simple joys I have in my life revolve around food. It revolves around coffee. It revolves around eating the foods I like, and I've felt really deprived of that lately. And so, what I'm gonna do is kind of break down this construction I've made of this diet, which actually isn't the diet itself, but I'm going to break down the 100% adherence to it, and I am going to indulge every now and then. I'm going to have a chocolate square every now and then. I'm going to have tea every now and then. Caffeinated tea. My wife and I, we went to Whole Foods after we talked, and sorry by the way if I'm blinking. It's after midnight and my eyes are really tired, so please don't be annoyed or bothered if you see me going like this or something. But anyway, we went to Whole Foods today, and I had a chai tea. And for those of you who like chai tea, I mean, there's this tea that they sell at Whole Foods called bok tea. It's the best of all time chai tea I've ever had. Especially if you like it really spicy and hot, you like all the chai spices are in there, like the ginger, like fresh pressed ginger and the cardamom and all that stuff. If you like that, if you like chai tea, definitely go to a Whole Foods right now and pick yourself up some chai tea. It's in the refrigerated beverage aisle. It's so good. And actually, I'll include a link in the description of this after I upload it to YouTube. But anyway, I went and got a chai tea, which was caffeinated, and I had sugar in it, and I drank it, and my mood improved immediately. And, you know, whether or not it's me, like, whether or not it's due to a dependence on tea, or I'm sorry, on caffeine, or on sugar, or simply because I like the taste of the stuff, whether or not it's any of those, what really counts for me is that I felt better. I felt happy. I didn't feel depressed. The goal of this whole diet is to make me feel happy. And I'm not saying I'm going to go break out and indulge everything and have milkshakes and burgers and stuff like that. That's not what I'm saying at all. Sure, the point is I'm going to adhere to the diet. I'm going to adhere to the diet as it is written, not the diet to which my mind made a construction of. I'm not going to adhere 100% to the diet which doesn't call for 100% adherence. So anyway, that's kind of, you know, what's behind this, and that's the reason I thought I'd go ahead and split day 4 and day 5 into one video, is because yesterday I was dealing with a lot of these issues, and today I was dealing with them too, and I think it's really important to not sacrifice yourself too much when you're making a change like this. I know some of you guys are probably saying, "Oh, geez, you know, he caved in. He wasn't able to face it." Well, I don't see it that way because I'm not, I'm not picking out. For my snack tonight, I had a smoothie which has chia seed, it has cherries, it has flaxseed, it has raw cacao, and it has a little bit of agave, and it had half a banana in it. So, I mean, if you think that's indulging, then be my guest. Your opinions are your opinions. But I don't feel like I'm indulging. I feel like I'm feeling like I'm switching from the extreme version of the diet to the diet as it should be. Something that's moderate. Something where I'm not going to feel like I'm being left out of eating the foods that I love. But at the same time, I am going to create a bit of, I do want to go ahead and make sure I don't go off the deep end. I'm going to make sure that I don't just decide, well, fuck it. If I'm going to have this, then I'll have this. For example, I'm not going to go back to coffee because I feel like coffee is bad for you in and of itself. Even with its antioxidants, it still boosts your cortisol levels way up. And cortisol is the hormone that causes stress in your body, and it's the hormone that really, it tells your body, hold on, stop everything, keep all your fat, keep everything. It's like a panic hormone. It gets your body in a state of panic, and it tells it to retain all of its fat and pretty much establish a holding pattern in your body. Which I don't want. So I'm gonna drink green tea every now and then if I want to. It's no big deal. So anyway, I just want to go ahead and establish that and just let you guys know, and use this as a lesson for myself. I'm Buddhist, and one of the things in Buddhism is the middle way. The middle way is avoiding extremes, avoiding boiling hot and freezing cold. Being in a comfortable middle. So that's this is part of my path, is just avoiding extremes and just going with the diet in a way that I think is sustainable, which is helpful, and which also makes me happy. So anyway, I'm not really gonna share the food I've eaten today because, as you can see, I'm blinking weirdly like I do when I'm tired and I need to take my contacts out and go to bed. But anyway, I'll go ahead and update you guys tomorrow, which I think is day 6. I think so. Yeah, I think tomorrow's day 6. Well, today's day 6. Whatever. At the end of the day today, I guess, I'll update you guys on day 6, and just in the same way I've always been doing, and keep on going with this. So I just want to thank all of you for watching these videos. It means a lot to me, and I just want to leave you guys with a blessing for the new year. So I wish for you guys to be happy. I wish for you guys to be healthy. I wish for you guys to be safe. And I wish that you live with ease. this coming year. Anyway, thank you so much for watching my videos. Thank you all, and I will see you again tomorrow. All right, take care. Bye-bye.